Hello everyone, welcome back to Khmerue team official channel. In this video tutorial, I will take you or show you specific view the completely different between the transistor that 5200 and 1943. And I have it inside my hand now, but before I measure it, before I talk about it, I need you to know one small thing about the diagrams on the book here. So this is the diagrams that we call TTC5200. We know it as NPN, and the TTA1943 we know it as PNP. So if you compare between these both things, it's completely opposite. It means completely different from each other. So you cannot replace it or repeat it by replace from other ones to the other, because it's completely different between these both transistors. And now we're gonna look more down a little bit. You will see the marks. I hope you guys understand about this mark. This mark is just a comparison between something that have inside the transistor only. That is not a real mark of the transistor, but this is just a comparison between the marks in the transistor, and it's just to show you how to measure it working or not working by drawing like this. It is a comparison between these both mark to the NPN and PNP. And a little bit more, we generally call the first one is the B, and the second is C, and the third is E. So all kind of transistors should be held this name. So this name is generally known. The first pin is called B, second is C, and the third is E. So it's generally named like this. But if you think about the capacitors or about the working, is completely different way of the working. For example, for the NPN, we use B to the powers get in, and PNP we use the power to get in from the C. So it completely work different between these both things. To make sure that, you need to know I have a diode here that are completely a diode. Now you can see here the pin is going down like this, so it is also the going down. So if you are using the NPNs, you should put the way like this. And here is the NPNs. So now I'm gonna show you one more. Okay, and this is the NPN transistor. So it look like the same between these both. If you are measuring it, you need to know about this diode on the top. So it's completely the same. So this diode's mark is completely direction to this two pin, just like this. And you can see this pin and this pin is completely directly down. So now how to measure it? You need to measure it. You need to do Okay, to measure that, now I'm gonna show you how to measure that. Measure that is we put it in on this place here. So now you can see the multimeters here, and we are click on the 10 kilo ohm here, and when we measuring it, okay, now we put it at the first. It look like very difficult to show, but I will try all my best to show you. For example, we're gonna use this black. We hold the blacks to the B pins and walk with the red one, so it will be works for this. Now let's check it out. As you can see, it working like this. Okay, but if you change the red colors to the B, it will not work. As you can see, it is not working now. So this type we call it NPN. And if you see something that look like working like this, it means your transistor is still working or still being in use and very good condition to use. So this is an example. Now we're gonna test it with this transistor. So we put it like this. Now we're gonna move it for some part here. We put it like this, and if we are going to we put it like this, and you can now see the both or multimeters. And if you put the blacks to the B, it is called B, C and E. So we put the black to the B, the middle will be work like this. Okay, and if you put the red to the B, I mean hold the red one to the B and use the black one to walk. So now we're going to walk that. Okay, walk that and walk that. It's nothing working. So it means this transistor is really good. And the final solution to make you note about which is PNP and which is NPN. So to make sure that it is PNP or NPN, you need to measure like this. If you are using the black to the B and walk with the color, and it working like this, and it working like this. Okay, so difficult to measure. So now wait a minute. So if you are using, okay, it's not. Okay, the power is off. What is wrong with that? It is crazy. Okay, to make sure it is PNP NPN, you need to put the black to the B and walk with the red color. So now put it like that, and you can see it is working. It is working now. Now I'll show you again. Okay, this one. If you see something like this, it means this transistor is called NPN, and it cannot work with like this. It cannot work with the red pin to the B, and then we walk with the black one. It cannot work. So this type we call it NPN. And okay, now I think you're clear about this one. So the black is here, so you need to black like this and walk with the red color. Red color is walk, red walk, so it look like this, red walk, and you will see the second on the multimeter is running up. It means you are the transistor is an NPN type. So now we talk about the NPNs, and now we see the difference, or we can say it is the opposite between this one and this one. So it completely opposite. It completely different. So this one is work. We cannot use like this. We cannot use the black to the B. If we are using this, it will not working. So now I'm gonna show you like this. If it is work, it means it is broken. If you see something work, okay, this one here. If you see something that works, it means your transistor is broken or short or burnt. And now you can see it. It is not working now. It's completely different between this one and NPN and PNP. So PNP cannot work with the black one to the B. So now let's check it out. It's not working here, but it works with the red to the B. So now let's check it out. As you can see here, the red is work with the B, and E and C should not be work. Okay, like this. It's not working like this. So this transistor type, we call it PNP. And here is another example between this mark. You can see here the mark is going up for the PNP. It means the diode is going up. The diode mark is going up, but the NPN diode mode is going down. So it's completely different between these both. So it is completely opposite between these both. And now let's check it out. For the PNP, we cannot use this B. It is a B pin. It cannot work with the B pin like this. It cannot work like this. Okay. Now let me show you and see the multimeter. It cannot work like this. It's not working, but it will work with the red color if you use the red color to the B. So now put it like this and start to measuring it. So now you can see it. Okay. So this is the way that they are very completely different between PNP and NPN. So NPN, they have the diode mark is going down like this. So here is the way that we call it NPNs. The diode mark is going down, and this one we call it NPNs. The diode mark is going up. So this is that can make you a decision to compare between these both transistors. So thank you for watching my video tutorial.